In the message I recently did regarding Yom Teruah, I mentioned that it is also called Rosh Hashanah because in the Jewish tradition it is thought to be the day on which the creation took place. And there is some biblical support for it in the sense that Exodus 12 tells us that God changed the calendar. He declared the month of Nisan to be the first month, and so what used to be the seventh month became the first month, and vice versa. Hence we have two New Years. Actually there are more, but there are two main ones. One is the biblical New Year, which is according to Exodus 12 on the 1st of Nisan, and the second one is on the first of the seventh month, which is known as Rosh Hashanah. There is, however, another interesting observation that we can make when we go back to Genesis 1 verse 1. And I spoke about this also in a recent message, how the whole gospel of Jesus Christ is in there. And we've done more in-depth messages about this in the past, but we can see that the first and second advent of Jesus are right there in Genesis 1 verse 1, and also pointing to the fourth and the sixth millennium, and as well as the crucifixion, etc. But with the very first word of this verse, Bereshit, meaning in the beginning, it's a very interesting word in many ways. But regarding Rosh Hashanah, the beginning of the year, the beginning of creation, the birthday of creation, as it is often called, it's very interesting. If we shuffle around the letters of this word, Bereshit, we can get a different word, and it begins with the Aleph, meaning that's the first letter of the Hebrew alphabet, but it's also the number one, so that means the first, and then you get the Bet from Bereshit, the Bet as a letter in front of a word, meaning of, and then you get Tishri, so the first of Tishri is how it reads. These are the same letters that make the word Bereshit, and this is another clue, if you will, to point to that in the beginning is actually the first of Tishri. That is when it began. Of course, the word Tishri is not biblical. We know that the names of the months are actually have a Babylonian origin, but it might very well be that God knew that this would happen, and He put this in His holy word as an extra pointer to show the specialty of this day, because it is a special day, as I believe it's also the birthday of Jesus, and so it's very special in a prophetic sense, as an appointed time, as God of course makes clear in Leviticus 23. So just an interesting observation that I want to throw out there, food for thought, I would say. I wish you all a blessed time, and see you in another video. God bless.